We are participating, all right? We'll do everything we possibly can. We know that the regime is ready to mete out violence, to rig, and all of that. But our most important element in this by-election, like the others, is those people.
Bannakibiina kya National Unity Platform musaana mwesuneko kubanga twafuna His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu twamala abantu abazze babeerawo mu bibiina eby'ebyobufuzi eby'enjawulo tubadde tetufunangamu muntu wa nkizo ng'ono. Bobi Wine ye muntu alaga nti ye yajja ku lwa muntu wa wansi. Bobi Wine asazeewo ye okuyimirira ku mazima g'omuntu wa wansi tagenda kuddirira. Asazeewo nti ye NUP waba yagiwaayo ng'eriwo okubeera ku lwa muntu wa wansi ye mission gy'aliko ayagala okugijjamu enta ng'amala kulaba nti Uganda ekyuse efunye enkyukakyuka nga bw'azze asuubiza bannayuganda nti basuubira okulaba ku Uganda empya. His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu olunaku olwaliro abadde ku kitebe ekikulu ekya NUP Kamwokya mu lukiiko lwa bannamawulire lwe baayise nga baagala okwanjula enteekateeka z'ekibiina empya ze bagenda okutandikirako omulundi guno, era n'agezaako okutegeeza Mwami Museveni nti amulindirire. Mwami Museveni baadde bamuwaddemu akalembereza nga tebakyamuzoganyiza waka kubanga badde alina emirimu emitongole gyaliko emitala w'amayanja, n'agamba kasooka agguse ensonga ezo n'oluvannyuma eby'okuzoganyiza ewaka tunaabiraba amadda. Bobi Wine agamba nti entalo ezize zibeera mu bibiina eby'ebyobufuzi ebirala omuli DP, omuli UPC, omuli FDC zimaliriza zitutte ebibiina nga bisaaniddewo ddala, nga Mwami Museveni abitutte abitadde mu briefcase ye. Bw'atyo bwe yalowooza nti ne NUP agenda gigatta ku ebyo by'ateeka mu briefcase ye, naye akamutemye nga amugamba nti ekyo kikafuuwe olimba kubanga abali mu NUP bakyali banywevu, bamanyi omulamwa ogwabaleetesa mu by'obufuzi bya Uganda. Abantu Ssekinomu boogula yesu obagula obatwala, naye oba otutte muntu Ssekinomu totutte birowoozo bya kibiina, era oyo aba agenze tagaana kibiina kusigala nga kitambula okugenda mu maaso n'emirimu gyakyo emituufu gye kyayimirirako okuva olubereberye. Ono asuubiza bannakibiina okubeera abavumu, okubeera abamalirivu, obuteerumaaluma banywerere ku mazima g'ekibiina, okulaba nga tulina okukwatira wamu okulaba nti NUP tugituusa ku ntikko esobole okununula Uganda nga bwe bazze batusuubiza ebbanga lyonna, kubanga agali awamu ge galuma ennyama, n'abalabula nti bwe beerumaaluma bayinza okweremesa bokka okutuuka mu Uganda empya gye baluubiridde ebbanga lyonna. Kyagulanyi Ssentamu agamba nti Museveni tulina we tumutuuseeko kubanga Museveni w'ebiseera biri nga NUP teriiwo si ye Museveni w'ebiseera bino ewali NUP, kubanga luli yabanga Museveni eyeetayizanga mu ggwanga lye ng'akola buli kyawulira ayagala, naye kati olwaleero okuva NUP lwe yajja akalulu okuvoleka ggwa 2021 musajja wattu talina mirembe. Si lwakuba nti olw'okuba akooye ebyabufuzi, naye wabula NUP emunyiisizza akazannyo ke yazannyirangamu ab'ebyobufuzi ababaddewo ebbanga lyonna. Tubadde tukyali awo, Kyagulanyi Ssentamu n'asinzira wano n'alangirira enteekateeka empya ez'ekibiina kya NUP n'atubuulira bagenda okutandikira okuva ng'ennaku z'omwezi 28 omwezi guno gwennyini, n'agamba nti balina kuddamu okuddukiza entambula zaabwe okutalaaga eggwanga Uganda yonna nga bagenda kutandikira mu bitundu bya Western oba mu Ankole region, batandike okutalaaga eggwanga n'okuddamu okugulawo offices ez'enjawulo okubunyisa enjiri ya NUP mu Uganda n'okukakasa bannansi nti NUP ekyaliwo era ekyayimiridde ku mazima. Bano bakutalaaga eggwanga lyonna nga bwakulaganyizza nga bwe tugenda okuwulira entambula zaabwe, bwe bava eyo bagenda kuddawa era bagenda kukomekkererezaawa. Byonna tubyewulirireko mu kamwa ka Kyagulanyi Ssentamu ng'abyeyogerera, wabula amaliriza ng'alabula poliisi nti ku mikolo gye tabayise, teyandyetaze bukuumi bwabwe, naye baba beetaaze okubaawo okumukuuma ye takiinaako buzibu. Naye n'agamba tebagezaako okutaataaganya enteekateeka z'ekibiina kubanga enteekateeka zino zikolebwa wansi w'amateeka. Kibiina kiwandiise mu mateeka era bikikola kibikola kubanga ssemateeka akikkiriza buli kibiina okutambuza emirimu gyakyo mu butongole.
Museveni's wing. Dictator Museveni has benefited so much from the American taxpayers' money to the detriment of Ugandans. The guns that kill us are given to him by Americans. The soldiers that torture us are trained by Americans. And the money that is being used to kill us, to oppress us, is given to him by Americans. So we put it to the American government to change its policy towards Uganda and towards the Museveni regime. We are glad that we are making a few strides. We hope to achieve much more. We also launched a documentary film called The People's President. That film highlights the atrocities that the Museveni regime has meted on the people of Uganda. You will be watching it soon. It's going to be on Netflix, it's going to be on Disney, and it's released by Nat Geo, National Geographic Channel, the most important geographic channel in the world. So be sure that your plight is going to be seen across the world. For a very long time, Museveni has survived by lying to the world, putting on a suit, going abroad and presenting Uganda as a democracy. This is the first huge opportunity to expose Museveni. And as we speak now, most policy makers in America are considering reviewing their relationship with Museveni, because now they see him for the dictator and murderer that he is. That film will be coming to you. I know that it will be hard to allow it here in Uganda, but they don't control Disney, they don't control Nat Geo, so you will see it. Mujirinde mujakuwa mujiraba. I also want to update you, ladies and gentlemen, about our efforts to take Museveni, his son, and all those he uses to kill our people to the International Criminal Court. I am glad to inform you that Museveni, his son, and all those around him that are being used to torture and kill our people have been taken to the International Criminal Court. Now we are waiting upon the ICC to do the right thing and indict General Museveni. Like I've always been telling you, and I tell you now, that one day you are going to be looking at a wanted criminal, and that is Museveni and his son. So Museveni, tujja. While I was away, many of you received the news that the World Bank was suspending loans to Uganda. We welcomed that. However, I was unhappy that the World Bank is only holding back on loans over the anti-homosexuality bill, as if it's the only issue here in Uganda. We have been calling upon the international community to look at the atrocities that Museveni is making to the people of Uganda. In 2009, there was a massacre in Kayunga. Museveni killed hundreds of our people. The international community did nothing. The World Bank continued giving him money. It's only in 2014, when they passed the first round of that bill, that the international community reacted and held back on aid. Of course, we complained because we want our human rights, especially the right to life, to be respected first before any right. Now, in 2016, Museveni, using Elweru, massacred hundreds in Kasese, including women and children. The international community did not do anything. Our comrades in the FDC, spearheaded by the Honorable Winnie Kiza, took Museveni to the ICC. He was not indicted. In 2020, Museveni killed, massacred people on November 18th and 19th. Hundreds. We petitioned the international community. Apart from a few statements, nothing happened. You know, in 2021, Museveni rigged the election clearly, even by their own assertions. The European Union and the United States Foreign Department released a statement to the extent that Museveni was not a legitimate president. Unfortunately, only months later, the IMF and the World Bank was pouring dollars to Museveni. So it's only in 2023, when they brought the anti-homosexual law, that the international community reacted. While we welcome sanctions against Museveni, we call out the hypocrisy of the international community. We want them to know that our right to life matters as well. That the lives of the hundreds of people that are being killed matter as well. You should not only look at gay rights as the only rights in Uganda. Does that mean that if Museveni repeals that law like he has been doing, then he has a right to kill people? Does that mean that if Museveni repeals that law, then you will continue giving him money even when he massacres Ugandans? So we continue to say to the international community once again that all human rights are human rights, and you should not be selective. You should not be selective in the application of human rights. I want to comment about the regime infiltration. Still, while I was away, in fact, before I left, there were scandals in the FDC. I restrained myself before I got more facts. It's unfortunate that Museveni is playing with the same old script, but our parties don't seem to see through his deceitfulness. You saw how Museveni took over the UPC, and then after, you saw how Museveni bought the DP using Mao. Unfortunately, the same script is unfolding again. We hear scandals in the FDC. It's very unfortunate. However, I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that all that Museveni can do, Museveni can buy out, compromise leaders, or tear apart opposition political parties, but he can never compromise the desire for change in the hearts of the people of Uganda. And that is why we came in as people power, because we are representative of the people of Uganda, regardless of how powerful a political party is in the opposition. If you leave the side of the people, you will fade away into oblivion. So, I want to encourage all of you comrades that are struggling for change, do not give up. For those of you in the UPC, in the DP, the right-thinking ones, and even those in the FDC, we share your misery, because Museveni seeks to paint an image to the people of Uganda that even these political parties have no hope. I want to encourage you not to give up, ladies and gentlemen. You remember that in 2016, Museveni said that by 2021 there will be no opposition in Uganda. I want to think that he probably had already sealed a deal with the opposition that he knew then. He did not know there was going to come another uncompromising generation. We are here. And we continue to tell him that if they sold you opposition, they conned you, let them give you back your money. You can only buy a few individuals. You can only buy a few politicians, a few religious leaders, a few cultural leaders. You cannot buy the people of Uganda. They want to be free, and they will be free from you. Of course, I must add that even the NUP has not been very safe from that infiltration. You've seen a few members of two members of parliament. You've seen Jemerwanga and Kagabo selling out. Yes, while we know that some politicians come to us because they know we are the ones that connect with people, and they want to use us as a vehicle to get them to parliament, to office, to council and all that, I want you to know that the people cannot change. And my communication to you, the people of Uganda, is that see through those leaders. We've told you non-stop that regardless of what somebody says or what somebody identifies with, please judge them by their actions. You've also seen a few media platforms being used to sell a wrong narrative, to paint us as if we have a split within the NUP. Of course, that is Museveni trying to use them. We are stronger than that. We are cleaner than that, and we are coming for you before you get us down. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I want today to announce to you that having traveled the world over, having galvanized our support the world over, we are back on the ground. And today I want to take this opportunity to announce to the country that we are going to carry out a nationwide tour. We're going to carry out a nationwide tour where we'll be meeting our leaders, we'll be opening offices across the country, and we'll be addressing the people of Uganda because it is within the law. Yeah. We know that the last time our team tried to go and do their constitutional work, the Honorable Nyanzi there was beaten so badly. What answer kutambula bulungi mkulu? Yeah. You remember Nyanzi was almost killed, and many of them were attacked, but we shall not fear. You have seen Museveni's son moving actually illegally across the country, but with police and military protection. We don't want your protection. We just want you not to interfere with our business. So to the people of Mbarara, we are coming to you on Monday the 28th. Yes. And we are going to be opening our office, which is on Makan Singh Street. Then we shall be meeting our people at the Global High School playground. That will be 9 a.m. in the morning. Please be there to Esangeyo. Police, you are not invited. On the 29th, Tuesday 29th August, we are coming to Fort Portal. Abana batoro mubagabe tulikuija. Yeah, and we are going to be opening our office on Ruhandika Street, and then we shall be in Whispers Gardens speaking to our people. On Wednesday, we shall be in Kasese. We shall open our office on Alexander Street, Central Division, and we shall be holding a function. We shall be addressing people at the Bambucha Gardens. Yes, at the Bambucha Gardens, 9 in the morning. Bambucha, not. On Thursday, we're going to be in Kabale. We shall be opening our office on Nyerere Avenue, and we shall address people at Rugarama Primary School playground. On Friday, tulija Busoga. Abana be Mayuge, tuli munjira mutulinde. That will be Monday, yeah. And our office is going to be opening along Muhima Road, and then we shall address people just near our offices. September 4th, oh that's Mayuge. Tuesday, September 5th, we shall be in Busia, opening our office along Waiswa Abdul 2 Road, and then we shall address people at Madibira Playground School. Madibira Primary School Playground. Wednesday 6th, we shall be in Mbale, open our office along Mbale Palisa Road, and then we shall Wednesday 6th, we are going to be in Soroti. We shall open our office along Ajib Street in Kangere, and we shall address our people at San Marino Guest House grounds. On Thursday 7th, we shall be in Lira. We'll open our office along Junior Quarters in Lira City and along Kole Road, yeah. And then we shall address our people in Pacific Ground Hotel grounds, yeah. Thursday 7th, we shall be in Gulu. Friday 8th, we shall be in Luwero. Wednesday 13th, we shall be in Arua, and more details will be communicated to you, ladies and gentlemen. Like we have said, we are doing all this within the law. As required by the law, we've communicated with all offices, and we are going about our legal office. We don't expect any inconvenience. I want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and for that matter, bye.